could introduce yourself and what do you do here at 56A?
Okay, I'm Georgina, and I do the part of the Friday shift here at 56A, and I also have been bulking up the zine library and getting zines in from around the world. And hopefully I want to start doing more with the bike workshop, but I haven't been so far, mainly because of working with children is not my forte yet, but I hope to get better with it.
Nice. And how long have you been volunteering here?
How long did we work it out? Has it been 2 years or longer now?
It must have been like maybe 2.5 or almost
2.5 years.
Great.
Yeah.
And introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Hoyden, and I help with the Friday shift, and I do the accounts.
Has been around for some time, but maybe you could, both of you sort of give me a brief history of the place and what does 56A do now?
Well, Fair Shares, which is the organic food co-op out the front, has been here since 1988, and this space has been a squatter space since then, I imagine. And then in 1991, 56A opened up as an Infoshop. And since then it's been, archiving and having radical books here for the people.
Gathering facts, grinding my axe. No time to relax.
Talking about radical books, is it all anarchist material here?
We sell mostly anarchist material, but in the archives we also have some communist and socialist books that are here for the reading. Mm-hmm. But yeah, for sale I think is pretty much anarchist, and feminist and eco.
And sort of punk rock stuff that maybe isn't necessarily anarchist.
And the punk rock stuff.
Right, because you also sell records and tapes and, I noticed t-shirts, fanzines.
Stripy socks.
Stripy socks. I love the stripy socks.
Vegan chocolate.
Zapatista coffee.
Vegan recipe books.
Yeah, and 56A is definitely kind of a small place, but you have so much information here. What would you say is like the overall sort of mission of this place? Is just having this information available to folks? And
to be a convergent space for information, and we're really moving now to have more information of events that are happening around the world, and like protests that are happening around the world, and just radical things that are happening. And I guess it's to be able to share, and also for the history of London and the radical history around the world that isn't so easy to find in libraries, and you're not taught it in school, but here our archive is pretty extensive, and so the information is here. You may not be able to find it other places, but
Right. And I've visited here a few times, and it seems like there's always people from around the world stopping by. What is your sort of typical shifts like?
I know, sometimes you can sit here for an hour and no one will come, and sometimes like people are waiting outside when you come to unlock. And it's usually sort of a mix of just people from London or England or Britain, and sort of people from all over the world, who have found out about it. Often they're looking for somewhere to stay. That's their first question. Are there any squats I can stay at?
We've become a tourist information point. Infoshop. I guess because every time you come in, if you want to, you can find out something new, or that happened in the past that you didn't know about. I think it's I'm really into learning about the past, of the queer past and the rebellions that have happened before. Like there was the riot in the Compton Cafe, was that it? When the transsexuals all had this riot when the police came in to drag one of them away, and you never hear about it, like never in anything, and Stonewall gets the most publicity, but there were all these other little rebellions, and then that sort of information, or the sort of the history that the media or those in power want to just brush under the carpet and say, nope, never happened, you guys, you're just quiet and we gave you rights, but that information is here, and that's really inspiring, and just all the great books and the records. Yeah, it's cool.
And you?
Because it's fun.
Yeah.
And because it's a great space, so I want to be here so other people can come in and use it. And there's so much in here, like there's so much stuff I haven't even discovered yet that's in here. Like you're always finding new things and being like, wow, I didn't know we had this. And yeah.
Nice. What is the collective structure here like?
The whole collective is probably like 12 people.
Yeah, probably.
And the people who do shifts is probably only 6.
And then a few will
maybe
fill in
7.
people.
Yeah. There's some people who float around from shift to shift.
Mm-hmm.
Like anyone's welcome to get involved. It's not like there's just 12 people and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, anyone who wants to come in off the street and get involved is totally welcome.
Great. And what's the sort of the main challenge of keeping this place open?
Just having enough volunteers, I suppose.
Yeah, I think that also, just having enough volunteers and not being discouraged if you have a shift when nobody comes in.
Or just some crazy person comes in to rant at you about
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
So feed me and help me smash my own.
Okay. Anything else you want to say about 56A?
That this place isn't squatted anymore, that it's now on a 10-year lease.
Mm-hmm.
And that we've been open for 15 years.
Right.
And there was a long dark period where there was no power here, and so when I first came here, you'd do the shift and you just had a car battery while you're sitting there trying to write in the book about which sales you had, and the lights getting dimmer and dimmer, and looking at the person who's also and then looking at the records or whatever, and then I was sort of like, is it getting dimmer in here or is it just me? And then finally you're just sitting in the dark and it's like, oh, the battery's run out now, sorry.
Oh, right. Wow, the dark period.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
dark
God.
ages of 56A.
Wow. What do you see for the future of 56A?
I mean, more shelves.
People are obsessed with storage in this place.
Yeah. I want to see the bike workshop being open more, and the zine library being more user friendly, and more people using it. I think I just want to see more people coming into this space and using it and being involved.